Stars šorīt elpo lēnī, it kā zeme pati domātu par krāsu. Es stāvu starp mitriem celiņiem, ar audeklu pret gaismu, un saulē izplūst pa baltumu, kā neizteikts teikums. Ziedi nepiedāvā vārdus, tie piedāvā klātbūtni, sarkanu, kas nav tikai sarkans, zaļu, kas atceras lietu. Klusums atbild ar kustību, krāsa atveras kā logs, un dārs ienāk manā plaukstā. Es negleznoju rozes, es gleznoju to, kā tas skatās atpakaļ. Es negleznoju gaismu, es gleznoju brīdi, kad tā kļūst par mani. Un starp lapām, starp pigmentu un elpu, mākslā aug, nevis kā attēls, bet kā sakne. I was fine in the quiet, breathing steady, holding shape, and a thought brushed past me, and the ground began to change. I tried to trace the moment, try to name what set it off. Was it something that you said, or the way you didn't talk? It's like a wire in me snaps, no warning, no sound. I go from standing on my feet to sinking through the ground. Maybe this is how I'm built, sharp turns, sudden weather. But every time the dark comes in, I wait it out, I tether. I don't disappear, even when I feel like I do. It's a switch, 1 second I'm okay, the next I'm not. No fade, no fall, just a drop. I wish I knew what caused it, wish I could stop it, but it hits like a light going out, fast and absolute. Still I'm here, still I'm moving through. I keep scanning the silence, looking for a hidden clue. Maybe it was just a memory, passing too close to the truth. Maybe nothing even happened. Maybe that's the hardest part, how the smallest shift in air can rearrange my heart. It's like a wire in me snaps, and suddenly I'm gone. I try to breathe myself back in, try to hold on. Maybe this is how I'm built, sharp turns, sudden weather. But every time the dark comes in, I wait it out, I tether. I don't disappear, even when I feel like I do. It's a switch, 1 second I'm okay, the next I'm not. No fade, no
Your partner vanished months ago. Guess we're both a bit lost. You hitch your ride inside my seat, fall out when I'm in class. People stare you on the room, polka dots and loudest brass. Leftover socks union, hey, all the misfits on my feet. If you don't come in a pair, hey, you can still march in the street. Hey, leftover socks union, hey, we got holes and we got pride. Every string that lost its match, you can roll with us. We don't hide. Tiger stripes from '09, a baby sock black gold, one that's shrank and one stretched out, stories woven in the folds. We meet at night behind the door, hold elections past the bill. No sock left in the laundromat, every orphan gets a thrill. Leftover socks union, hey, all the misfits on my feet. Hey, if you don't come in a pair, hey, you can still march in the street. Oh yeah, leftover socks union, hey, we got holes and we got pride. Every stray that lost its match, you can roll with us. We don't hide. One sock, two sock, red sock. Who cares if you're here? You belong. Raise your threads in the air. Leftover socks union, all the misfits on my feet. If you don't come in a pair, you can still march in the street. Leftover socks union, we got holes and we got pride. Every stray that lost its match, you can roll with us. Side by side.
So Democrats tell Republicans, if you support ICE, you have no empathy. Republicans do have empathy.
sagging by the desk. Paper plates and paper crowns, gone with all the guests. You just float there, almost brave, doing your best. Leftover balloons, staying when the night moves on, holding up the roof long after the songs are gone. I'm a little like you, too stubborn to leave this room. Leftover balloons, learning how to love the empty. Confetti in the carpet, cupcakes getting stale, someone's jacket on the chair, waiting on a tail. I should grab my backpack, call myself a ride, but I'm tracing names in plastic, buying one more quiet night. Leftover balloons, staying when the night moves on, holding up the roof long after the songs are gone. I'm a little like you, too stubborn to leave this room. Leftover balloons, learning how to love the end. Oh, learning. Maybe this is growing up, cleaning up the glitter, saving what is strong enough to last a little bigger. So if the world feels cleared out and everybody's through, I'll tie another ribbon, stick around with you. Leftover balloons, staying when the night moves on, holding up the roof long after the songs are gone. I'm a little like you, too stubborn to leave this room. Leftover balloons, learning how to love the empty.
Singaporean fury. Time for a story. I wanna fun a dog in the ads. He wants to furl a dog in the assignment. I wanna fickle a dog. That's right, kids. I tried to fool your mom in the assessment, tried to fulfill your dad in the association, could only find the dog and his assistant. Words keep tripping when I open my mouth, sentences sprinting in a figure-8 route. Verbs in the pantry, nouns on the couch, adverbs hiding in the lost and found. I tried to fumble a frog in the algebra. He tried to flip a log in the calendar. I brought a sock to a seminar. That's right, kids, I majored in grammar blur. I went to class with a cat and a calculator. Dog had a tie looking like an evaluator. Tried to submit my snack to the administrator. They said, "Sir, this is not an escalator." Words keep tripping when I open my mouth, sentences sprinting in a figure-8 route. Verbs in the pantry, nouns on the couch, adverbs hiding in the lost and found. fall to cheese in the filing cabinet. Stapled a dream to a random planet. Dog did taxes with his assistant. I just clap like wow, that's impressive management. So if my phrases don't ever align, that's fine, I remix language in real time. Got a dog, an assistant, a broken design. That's right kids, welcome to my mind. Words keep tripping when I open my mouth. Sentences written in a figure-8 route. Verbs in the pantry, nouns on the couch. Adverbs hiding in the lost and found. Words keep tripping when I open my mouth. Sentences written in a figure-8 route. Verbs in the pantry, nouns on the couch. Adverbs hiding in the lost and found.
She the type of girl to base clothes on the type of places she goes. She don't like that lighting or pose, only care who's in the photo. And it's hard to see through that smoke. I know, no, is there more that you just won't show? Oh no, no. People, they just stay and go, fading and you're on your own. Ain't afraid to tell them no, no, no. And you're worried about who credible. Following's unbearable, even if I go alone on this dark road. I'm Technicolor to you, so black and white. What you choose, da 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 I'm Technicolor, craving to be noticed. Nothing wrong with that, but take a second, focus, realize where you're at. Pushing to keep going, but I won't end up there. One with the leaves, my heart go with the breeze, yeah. People, they just stay and go, fading and you're on your own. Ain't afraid to tell them no. They ain't worried about who credible. Following's unbearable, even if I go alone on this dark road. I'm Technicolor to you, so black and white. What you choose, da 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 I'm Technicolor, don't you deny, don't you deny. See through what you hide behind. Don't you deny, don't you deny. Let's see you go like in Technicolor to you, so black and white. What you choose, da 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 do do I'm Technicolor. I built a wall out of polished stone. Smiles I wear like they're overgrown. Petals pressed in a picture frame. You only know me by my name, but past the gate that I defend, where silent vines and shadows bend, there's soil that holds what I don't say, seeds I buried yesterday. Moonlight waters what I hide, secret rivers pull the tide. Every root is intertwined with pieces of my quiet mind. In the garden behind my heart, where the wildest feelings start. summer nights, perfume dreams and faded lights, cherry blossoms made of trust, falling soft to settle dust. Jealous weeds with twisted seams crawl around abandoned dreams. Regret grows tall like lemon trees, whispering through memory. Butterflies, a fragile hope, rest on branches barely coping. Every color, every scar made me into who you are. In the garden behind my heart, where the wildest feelings start. Golden sunlight, silver rain, healing roots beneath the pain. If you stay and play your part, move with care, don't tear apart. You might touch eternity in the garden behind my heart. Softly, softly step inside. Leave your armor, leave your pride. Every bloom has known the frost. Every petal paid a cost. If you hold it gently true,